Hello. In this video, we're going to go over navigating our virtual minute book or legal kiosk, as well as how to add a new file and upload more documents. Now, after we log in, you'll be taken to the list of practice areas that can be turned on or off as required. Now, I'm just going to click on corporate records, and now we're in the list of corporate minute books that have already been uploaded into the legal kiosk, as well as the number of documents contained in each book. If we click on the name of the corporation, it opens up our minute book. And if I want to have a closer look at a document, I can click on the heading and it takes me right there. Multi-page, I can click through and it turns pages that we can look at. Now, if I'm on a tablet or a cell phone, I can actually click on single page view, and that way I can scroll through and it makes the accommodation for those smaller screens. Now we're going to go back to book view and our table of contents. Now, if I need to download any documents, I can click on download. And now I have a list of documents available to me. I can select a particular document, or if I want to, I can download all the documents in this minute book. And now I can open it. And now we have a PDF version of all of the documents that have been in our legal kiosk. And again, if I want to have a closer look at anything, the table of contents, all bookmarks. So I can click on it and it takes me right there. So that's navigating. And that's the same for anyone who works in the law firm or our outside clients. All you have to do, click on the name and away we go. Now, if we want to add a new record, all we have to do is come back to our book list and click on Add File. We name it. Our file or matter number and our client number. These are assigned by our accounting programs. Our home jurisdiction. Now, primary timekeeper, these contacts are not mandatory fields, but it's always a good idea to just fill them in because if we've got questions, it's good to know who to go and bug. And of course, our client contact. Now, when I click on Save, you'll see the green confirmation. And when that's finished, then we'll be ready to upload our documents. All I do is click on Add New Document, select Files, and navigate to where the documents are kept in our network. Drag and drop, and now I just have to name. So we have our corporate information sheet, our group, and our subgroup. Our director's register. Now, right now, I just typed LE and it jumped in that group list to my ledgers and registers. And same with the subgroup. I can either scroll to it, or if I type DI, it would jump to it. Just like that. On our next step, now we are partnered with DocuSign. I'm not going to be going into DocuSign in this video. That's its own separate video. So if you're interested in learning how DocuSign works with our legal kiosk, go to that video and we'll be covering it there. So ledgers, registers, of course, do not need signed by anyone. So I'm going to say no to sending out the documents for e-signature. I am going to change my effective date to our date of incorporation. So I can double click on January if it's a different year and just select. And then I just submit our document. And that's everything ready. So when I close this, Now I can scroll to our Pine Ridge, and there's our 3 documents all uploaded. And if I want to look, all I have to do is click on the heading. So that is how we navigate through our legal kiosk or virtual minute book. And again, navigating is the same regardless of whether you are an internal employee or an outside client, whether a client directly or accountant, anything like that. Now, if you have any questions about how to handle any of this, all you have to do is you can go to emergent.ca/help, and you will find our user guide right down here. Or you can call 866-408-2833 for telephone help.